everybody. Yes, it's really me. I know what you're thinking. But yes, it really is me. Okay, well, we're going to give just a minute or two for some people to hop on. Hey, Lisa! Good to see you on this Friday night, and it is pouring down rain at my house. I don't know what it's doing at y'all's, but it is pouring down here. Okay. All right. Hey, Tina, I'm so glad that you are on too. Yes? Loving earrings. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know me and my fun earrings. I love my fun earrings. And yes, this is really me. OMG. This is really me. Oh. So anyway. Okay. All right, everybody, come on in our beauty room. Remember, this is our beauty room now. So come on in, and we are going to get started like really, really quick. Because I'm excited about our highlighting and contouring. I know y'all are going to be too, because it is fun, fun, fun. So, hey, Tina. Oh, no CrossFit tonight. Yay! So that means you need to get on. So we're going to have some fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, let's see. It is 7:31. Your skin looks great. Thank you, Lisa. I know, girl, that retinol is the bomb. That retinol is really working. I mean, yeah, it has my skin in really, really great shape. I mean, so I'm telling everybody about it. Everybody. So yeah, y'all need to be telling everybody about the retinol because it is phenomenal stuff. So, all right, everybody, come on into our beauty room. It is 7:32, and we are going to get started. So when y'all come on in, y'all can announce yourself, say, hey, Janice, I'm so glad to see you. And Pat, yay, so glad y'all were here. And Lynn, it's good to see you. Oh, thank y'all. Don't y'all love my fun earrings? Y'all know when I find... I'll tell y'all I'm funny. Okay, when I find some fun earrings that I really like, if they have them in other colors, I'm up here in every color. So let's see. I don't know how many. Let's see. I have these in white. I have them in black. I have them in red. I have them in gray. I can't help myself. Oh my God. Hey, Susan. Good to see you too. Okay, y'all. So tonight, our party is all about highlighting and contouring. So like I said earlier, yep, this is the real me right here. Y'all getting it in the flesh. Then, I remember back in the day when I was growing up, you used to hear all these sayings and stuff. And did y'all ever hear the saying that, even a little barn looks better with a little paint on it? An old barn looks better with a little paint on it? Well, yeah, this old barn right here looks a whole lot better with paint on it. So, I think that's funny because, makeup does help us. It just helps us look a little bit better and feel better, doesn't it? I think so. Okay, so we are going to get started with our highlighting and contouring. And y'all, I've got some sheets that I will post in the group once we are done, because y'all were going to love these. They're instructional sheets. Oh, thank you, Susan. I was just talking about my skin and what great shape it's in because of the retinol. If you have not gotten that retinol yet, then you need to get some because it's phenomenal stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So everybody has to have that retinol. It's great. So, yeah, I'm going to be posting, some more things for you all in this because don't y'all love paint by number? I love paint by number. It makes it so easy. All right. So y'all, this is one thing that I'm going to be posting tonight. Oh, I should have took it out of this when they're in this stuff. Okay. Can y'all see that? Look at that. Paint by number. So this is our highlighting contouring. And so it shows how to highlight and contour on all skin colors, which I think is really awesome too, okay? So let's get started because we got a lot to cover. All right, so y'all, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on a little bit of my under eye corrector because y'all got to have that under eye corrector, okay? Put a little bit of that right there. And then I'm going to take my, my little sponge, kind of blend that in real quick, okay? Because y'all, I have got to have my under eye corrector. It is awesome. It's an incredible product. I love it. Okay. So, see, you got to get that on right there. It is so wonderful. All right. Now, next, I'm going to put on my foundation. And y'all, normally I wear our Luminous foundation. That's for, our Time-Wise Luminous foundation. But tonight for this, I'm going to be using our CC cream, okay? You don't have to do that, but I think our CC cream's a little bit lighter, and I'm going to be putting a lot of other stuff on, so I'm doing it first. And so I'm going to be using our light to medium color CC cream. And y'all, CC cream is actually one of our most popular foundations, because it's so easy to match people, y'all. And the CC stands for color correction. So that means it's going to color correct your skin, and it has an SPF in it. And it gives good coverage. It's not heavy coverage, but it's not, too light either. So it's really, really, and it's so easy. See, look how great it looks on. It really, really, really is great. So I love the CC cream. So y'all, I switch up in the summertime usually. I switch up to the CC cream. Just because it's lighter weight, and it's summer, and it has the SPF in it. Okay. All right. So, all right, there is my CC cream. Put the rest of it on down under there. Okay. Now I've got my foundation on. Okay. Now, when we talk about highlighting and contouring, y'all, I'm actually going to show you. I'm actually going to do two different things on each side of my face, kind of like I did last night with the eye shapes and types, because there's not just one way that you can highlight and contour. And we've got several products that you can use to highlight and contour with, okay? Now, one of them is a little bit simpler, but one of them actually, I like the results better from the other one that I'm going to do. Okay, so the first highlight and contour that I'm going to use, and I'm going to just do one side of my face so y'all can kind of see the difference, is you can use our concealers as you're highlighting and contouring. And y'all, we have our, y'all know we had these limited edition sculpting crayons. We still have them. They're still on there. So these are great too. I really, really like these. But since they're limited edition and we can't get them all the time, I kind of, I love promoting them, and you can promote them now because they are wonderful. But for tonight's purposes, I'm going to use our concealers. All right. The light, okay, for ivory beige skin, for your highlighter, you're going to use light ivory concealer. If you're a bronze skin tone, you're going to use light beige as your highlight, okay? All right, if you are ivory beige, you're going to use the light bronze concealer as your contour. And if you're bronze skin tone, you're going to use deep bronze, okay, as your contour. That's going to be your contour. All right. So I'm going to start out, like I said, I'm just going to do this side of my face with these products to show you how these work. Okay. And I'm going to do, and I'm going to do the middle and stuff, but I'm going to kind of do it with the other ones. So I'm just going to kind of show this side of my face with that. All right. Now, so with the light ivory, which is going to be my highlight color. Okay. Hey, Jill. Glad you're on. All right, and so we're going to start here, and we're going to, put this on. And, y'all, you kind of put it on kind of heavy under here, and then you come down to a V, like that, on your face. Okay. Come down to a V. All right, and then I'm going to put a little bit here. Put a little bit here. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit under here. All right. And with the other, well, guess I'll go ahead and put this here too in the middle. Okay, and then kind of put that there. Okay, now, so that's going to be my highlight, all right? And then, now, you can do a sponge, you can take a brush, a concealer brush and pat it, or you can take a sponge, okay? Now, you don't want to use a wet sponge because a wet sponge, normally we tell you to apply things with a wet sponge. Well, a wet sponge softens it and kind of makes it not give quite the good coverage. So you're going to want to use a dry sponge if you're going to use a sponge to, fill this in. Or you can use a brush like this, just a little brush, all right? And either way, and I'm going to kind of show y'all both of them so that you can kind of see. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and show you. So like if you're, if you're going to use your sponge, you're just going to kind of pat this in, just pat it. And you want to be able to see it. See, y'all can still see? So you're just kind of spreading it out, so to speak, right there. Okay? Same thing here. So you're going to kind of pat this here. Okay? I've got a diagram I'm going to show y'all too. Okay? But, so can y'all see how that's highlighting my face? Okay? So, now I'm going to show you what, if you wanted to do the brush just takes a lot longer, but you can kind of pat it. I'm probably going to end up going with my, but can y'all see how I'm patting that with the brush? Okay, just like that. Put that in. Okay, now, y'all see that? Okay, that is my highlight, okay? Now I'm going to take our dark concealer, and it's going to be my contour shade. Now, where do you usually want to contour? All right, usually when you're contouring your face, and see, like I said, I've got this little diagram. So can y'all see that? You usually want to do your underneath your cheekbones, to kind of, so you're sculpting your face. That's what you're doing with these two products. We're sculpting. So you usually want to put it there. Remember what I talked about last night about light and dark? Okay, this is the same thing with sculpting. All right, light's going to bring out areas, and the dark is going to sculpt and, give shadows and push back. So, like if you have and the cool thing about this one too is if you can see at the bottom, let me take this out of here. You can also see the face shapes. And so it's kind of showing you where to place everything depending on your face shape, all right? So I'm going to take a little bit of this then, and I'm going to find out, where my cheekbone rolls, and it's right there. All right, so then I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to kind of draw a line there like that. That looks really cute, don't it? All right, and then if your face, it tends to be full down here at the bottom or squared, and you're wanting to make it more oval, or your face, a little more contoured, then you can also take this and go on the very bottom down here and place a little bit of it there. If your face is really round and you want to kind of take a little bit of that off, then you can put a little bit of it here. You kind of usually start here and come here. Okay, right, like that. Okay. And then, to narrow your nose too, I'm going to do something else with the nose to show you that in a minute with my other one. But that's kind of where you place your contour shades, all right? Then I'm going to actually take a really stiff, like a high definition brush. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to kind of pat it in. See how I'm just kind of going down that line and patting it, okay? Brought it down a little too far. Hold on. It's hard to see in this light. I'm just telling you, okay? Now, I'm going to pat that, you know, because see how that kind of cut that, it gives it a look that I'm taking that off right there. So if you're wanting to, you know, cut the fullness out, then you put a little bit of that there, okay, with that. All right, then put that there. Dab a little bit of this here. We're going to kind of blend that in. All right, y'all, and then before I move on, I'm going to have to do my other side of my face. So this is going to have to look kind of weird for a minute. But I promise you it's going to get better. Okay, so if y'all have any questions or comments, y'all can just make comments. I know it looks like I'm going on the warpath. Woo! Fixing to do something. Okay, now, so there is that. All right, now that's how you can use our, so y'all can see how I sculpted that. Now, that's how you would use our concealers to do your highlighting and contouring. All right, now, what I like to use though is then they take a little bit longer. Well, not really, but I just like the look that they give better. But these are probably quicker and simpler. But our Endless Performance Cream to Powder Foundation is excellent for highlighting and contouring. And so, y'all, this is like my little highlighting and contouring palette. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, it's called Ivory One right here, of our Cream to Powder foundation. It's actually a foundation because it goes on creamy and dries to a powder. All right, and y'all, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it, remember how I did that other one where I patted everything in and brought it down? I'm going to do the same thing with this, but with this cream to powder. Okay? I'm putting it on there. All right, I'm trying to see this. All right, bring it down there. Okay. All right, then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go down my nose, bring some there. I'm going to put a little bit more there, bring it up a little higher. Okay, so that's where my light is going to be on my face. All right, then I'm going to take my, that was Ivory One. Then I'm going to take Bronze One. This is Bronze One Cream to Powder. And the same thing, I'm going to come over here, find where my brow bump, my cheekbone rolls under, and I'm going to put that right there. All right, and I am going to put a little bit more down here like I did with the other one. All right, and then I'm also going to, you know, if you want to make your nose, you know, if it's kind of wide and you want to, you know, kind of contour it a little bit, then you're going to come and bring on down both sides of your nose with a little of this. I know y'all are thinking, she's a mess right now. I can't imagine how that's going to turn out. I know what you're thinking. Okay, so then, all right, I'm going to come on up here, bring some here. Can't hold that palette and do that at the same time. Okay, there we go. Now, okay. All right, y'all see how I got that now? Now, I'm highlighted and I'm contoured, okay? Now, I'm going to take some pressed powder, okay? And then what I'm going to do with my pressed powder is I'm going to take a brush like this, and it's very flat and it's dense. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pressed powder, okay? Get it on there really good. And then I'm going to buff all of this together, okay, with my pressed powder. All right, y'all ready? Okay, let's start over here on this side. All right, so I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to start buffing. Like, buff it down, okay? Lisa, I know you're laughing. I know you're laughing, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay. Look how that buffed that out right there. You didn't think it was going to do that, did you? Okay, all right, let me do the other side. Okay, here we go. Buffing it out, buffing it out. Okay. I'm going to go over that just a little bit there. Okay. All right, let me get my nose. Okay. Make sure I got that there. All right, now let me get my up here. Buff this out. Buff that. You don't want to buff too much on the light part because you don't want it to take that away. So you're just kind of going over that a little bit and blending it in, okay? Now let me blend my nose, make sure I got it, okay? Ta-da! I know, Janice, wow, huh? It is magic. Thank you, Pat. It's magic. Can y'all believe that? Blended it right out with powder, with pressed powder. I know. Okay. So I don't know if y'all can actually see a difference from one side to the other, but see on this side, I use the concealers, the light ivory and the light bronze. And on this side, I used cream to powder foundation. How much powder did I use on the brush? I just took my powder, you know, it's pressed powder. So I just took my brush and just kind of swirled it down in the powder, and not a lot, you know, I just got it covered on here. And then, like I said, y'all saw me, I just buffed it. I buffed it right out, okay? So, y'all, that's how you highlight and contour. And see, look how simple it was. Look how fast we did that. It doesn't have to be really time consuming. So you can use either one of those products that we have, but y'all, really my favorite is the cream to powder. I think the cream to powder lasts longer. I just think it gives a different finish to the face, and so that's why I really like the cream to powder. Okay, but to do that. Okay, now that we have our, oh y'all, and also we do have, y'all know we have contour powders, okay, too. And the contour powder, and so I do have a little bit of that. I do use the contour powder, and I'll kind of show y'all that really quick. Because sometimes, so if you don't want to really go into all this, how often do you use that, Debbie? I don't do this kind of stuff very often, you know, just when I'm maybe fixing up to, you know, that I want to look really wow, that I really do this. But now I will tell y'all this, I do use under eye corrector every day. I do use the light ivory concealer under here. I do that every day. And actually I do the contour powder, like y'all, I get a little bit of it, and every day, and I'll just swirl a little bit of it right in here too. Every single day. So what I showed y'all was like really, really makeup artist highlight contouring. But you can do it simple every day for yourself, just with the little contouring powder, you know, and using our concealers, you know, for that too, okay? But, you know, it's nice to have the other too, so that you can do that. All right, so now, all right, let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes really quick. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put some cheeks on. I probably should have done the eyes first, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and put this on, okay? So y'all can kind of see. Okay. But, you know, the highlighting, it lights up your face, you know, and it just kind of, you know, makes it appear that, you know, you've got, your face looks younger. I mean, because it gives you that light all over, you know, and then the powder, the contour, you know, is shaping your face and sculpting your face. And that's what we're doing. Okay. So I did that really quick. All right. So, and I've already done my eye primer. So I'm going to go ahead and put on, I'm going to do my eyes real quick, y'all. So, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing pretty good, huh? All right. So, I'm just going to do this really fast. But y'all see how quick I did that, okay? All right, now I'm just going to do, and y'all, I'm going to do my eyeshadow quick again, kind of like I did last night. I'm just going to do a really quick standard eye look again. I hope some of y'all practiced a little bit with your eye stuff. Did anybody practice after last night? Those of y'all that were on after we did them, did y'all, I posted the sheets on there. Did anybody get to practice? I hope y'all did. It's just fun. Okay, all right, so let's do this. So yeah, so I'm going to show y'all how to go from. Okay, so got that. That's my hazelnut, of course. All right. And y'all, I love the screen so much, I'm going to do the screen again. Oh, Susan, you did? How'd it turn out? Did it do good? Did you do good? I bet you did. Pat, you hadn't yet? Well, maybe y'all can play this weekend, okay? If y'all were home and, you know, got some time. Because sometimes if you're working and stuff, you don't really have time to. Okay, but, all right, so I'm going to do this real quick. Tina. Oh, Tina, your stuff hadn't come yet? Okay. Oh, great. Oh, great, Lisa, thank you. Well, I hope it helps because, like I said, y'all, that's the only way for us to learn together is by doing this stuff. Remember? You know, we got to help each other out. All right, so let me do this really fast. Okay. All right, then I'm going to put a little bit of the black. All right, so y'all know, but I'm going to add one little touch. I'm going to put a little of my black, my onyx right here. Right there in the corner. Just a little bit. I'm going to show y'all this palette too in a minute. When I show it to you, y'all are going to want one. And every girl needs one. You really, really do. Okay. All right. Now I got that on. All right. Now, okay, I'm going to do my, I'm going to do my eyes. And y'all, I'm going to do my liquid eyeliner pen. Oh, you did yours this morning, Janice? Yay. Good. Okay. So, all right, y'all know I'm going to, so I'm going to start here, bring this down with my, this is our liquid eyeliner pen. I love it. It's awesome. Okay. Put that on. See, y'all don't have to take hours to do professional makeup. You can just do it yourself really quick. All right, now, where is my, uh-oh. Did I forget my, I think I forgot to bring my, well, I'm going to have to do a little bit of this under here. I forgot my pencil. Oh, well, we can do that. All right. Okay, so I got that on. Okay. So, y'all, while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do my lips real quick, and then I'm going to finish my eyes, okay? Put this on. Because y'all saw how sad I looked at the beginning. Ooh, it was sad. Hey, Sandra. Okay. All right. This is medium nude lip liner. And I'm going to put on Naturally Buff lipstick. Does y'all's lipstick look like mine? Mine look crazy. Okay, here we go. All right, let's all right, because you're in there. I told y'all when you do a really glamorous eye, you need to do a nude lip, okay? You're an expert. No, I'm not, Susan. I've just been doing it a long time. Thank you, though. But I tell you what, though, we do learn from, we do have a lot of makeup artists that I go to stuff and I try to learn from them so that I can help y'all. Okay, no, you really look good. Oh, you're so sweet, Lisa. Okay, and y'all, I'm using my favorite Sheer Illusion gloss. If y'all don't have this, look at it. I love this gloss. It's my absolute favorite. Wear it all the time. Okay. All right, so I got that. Now, one last thing, and we're done. What time is it? Okay, it's right at 8 o'clock. All right, so I have to do this. I have to show y'all this. Okay, so, because I love these. All right, so y'all, because I've got this glamorous look, I'm going to do our false eyelashes. So I'll let y'all watch me do them again. All right. All right. So I'm going to take the magnetic ones. I love the magnetic ones. Okay. And I should have done my brows. Oh, how did I not do that? All right. So what I'm going to do, I already did my line with my eyeliner, but so I'm kind of just going to go right on that line and just do a line as close to my lashes as I can get. Okay. With this stuff. Y'all, that's the magnetic liner. Whoops. That one looks kind of funny. Oh, well. All right, so now we're going to let that sit for just a second. Okay, and y'all, while I'm waiting, I'm going to let that sit for just a second. While I'm doing that, I'm going to show y'all something. All right, y'all. All right, this is our little display tray that we have. And I know y'all are going to want this because let me tell you what is in this. All right. See, I've got my light cream to powder color, my highlight cream to powder color. I've got my contour cream to powder color. Right here is my pressed powder. And then I have my contouring powder right here, you know, in case I want to use it for every day. There is my cheek color. I've got 6 eyeshadows right here that I can use every day. And y'all, I left this one blank because, see, this is magnetized. So, see, y'all, everything's in here. It won't fall out. You know, you can swap things in and out. But, look, you can do so many things with this. You could put some more cheek, like you could put another cheek color and 3 more eyeshadows. You could put 6 more eyeshadows in here. You could put a bronzer in here if you wanted to. I mean, the possibilities are just endless. So this is our color display tray. And I love this. I think every woman needs one of these. I know we have our other little palette, but I love this one because everything just fits in it. And it's got this wonderful little, you know, it's got its little plastic lid, so you can kind of put everything over it and just carry it with you. Y'all, this is like my personal one. Well, y'all, I actually have 2. This is my personal one here because I like lots of eyeshadows. So I got my eyeshadows and my cheek colors and stuff. So I have a contouring one like this too, okay? So, all right, hold on. Let me finish up here. All right, so y'all, I'm going to put on these magnetic lashes that I absolutely love. All right, y'all, and I love these big old fluffy ones. All right, so I'm going to show you how to put them on. All right, so you get these little doodads in your thing, and you kind of hold it like this, like that. All right, and then you get up right here, and you line it right up, and you put it on. I love these things. Isn't that awesome? Okay, yes. Okay, there's one. Let me do the other one. I don't know about y'all, but I never could do them glue-on kind. I just couldn't do them. They never worked. All right, so here we go with the other one. All right, y'all, I'm having to look in the mirror because that light's getting me. All right, there we go, right there. Okay, let me get myself together. All right, so, all right, y'all. There is your highlighted and contoured face, okay? Y'all see how quick I did that? Quick, y'all can do it too, okay? All right, so y'all, let me show you. I do have some specials, of course, for you tonight, and I do want to show you that if whatever you get, I'll go over it. And y'all, we still do have bronzers, and I've got a bronzing compact too, because I was thinking in your, in your little palette. You know, if you didn't want to get both of the highlighting and contouring cream to powders, you could put a bronzer in here if you wanted to. Or you could put a bronzer here, whatever, the case may be. But, all right, so let me tell you about the specials. Because, y'all, if you purchase one of the specials, this display tray empty. And so this is one of my gifts to you, okay, that I'm going to give you. All right, so, and then y'all said I'm going to display y'all's paint by number stuff on there. But, okay, here's our specials. in case y'all were interested, okay? All right. Oh, thank you, Janice. I love highlighting. I mean, it's amazing. When you start putting that stuff on your face, y'all, I know what y'all are thinking. You're thinking, she's a mess. That ain't ever going to look good. But it's amazing when you take that pressed powder and buff. It just like buffs it all out. It's just nuts. I don't know how that works. But anyway, okay. So your first set, y'all, includes, let me grab them all here. Okay. It's going to include your under eye corrector, your highlighting color, your contouring color, and, oh, I forgot one thing I got to finish with, and your CC cream. Okay, so it's, it's just your basic little set. So it's all three of these plus your CC cream that could do that. Now, y'all, that set is $70, okay? All right, hold on, y'all. One thing I forgot to do. You always want to finish your makeup with finishing spray. This stuff is the bomb. Every makeup artist uses this, and it, like, sets everything, and it'll stay. All right, and this is how you do it. You do, like, an X on your face, and then you come down, okay? All right, watch this. Like that. You breathe it in, and then you open your eyes and you're good. And it's awesome. Makes your face look incredible, dewy, and wow. Okay, so that. All right, so that's your first little set. It is $70 for that set. Okay, then your little princess set is going to include that set, these three plus your CC cream, plus, y'all, your display tray with everything in it but the eyeshadows. Okay, the eyeshadows, it comes with a cheek color, your contour color, your pressed powder, and your cream to powder. So everything over here on this side, your display tray, plus all of those, okay? That's what's in that one. All right, now if you buy that set, it's regularly $165, and it would be $150 plus you're getting the other stuff too, plus like I said, then plus your gift is your display tray from me. That's your gift for that one. All right, your next set is called your Queen Diva. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a Queen Diva. All right, it's all that stuff that I just showed you, plus you're gonna get to pick 6 eyeshadows of your choice to go in here. You're gonna get your finishing spray to go with it. You're also going to get your buffing brush to buff everything out with. Your concealer eye brush, the concealer brush. Remember I showed you how you patted that in with the concealer brush. And a lip gloss and 2 more eyeshadows, brushes, 2 more eyeshadow brushes. Okay, that for that set. All right, that set is regularly $268 and it's $216. So it's like $52 off, plus you get, you're going to get the brushes. I didn't put it on here, but anyway, as your free stuff, okay? All right, so I will post that on there. And y'all remember, I'm giving away the ring. So, excuse me. So be sure and fill out the Google form. And I will post it after we are done. And I'll also post our special sheet. So, y'all, thank you for spending your Friday night with me, highlighting and contouring. Wasn't that fun? Y'all, these 30 minutes go by so fast. It's unbelievable. It seems like 10 minutes to me. I don't know about y'all, but it just goes by really, really fast. So thank you for being with me tonight. And like I said, you can always call, PM, text, email, whatever I can help you with, I will be glad to. Y'all, Tuesday is March 1st. And so I haven't got my March schedule set up yet for our parties. So I don't know what we're doing Tuesday night, but I will tell you, next Friday night, I am doing a lash bash. You don't want to miss that one either. I know y'all are probably thinking, how could she come up with anything else? But you know what? There's so many things that we can do and so much to learn all the time. And the lash bash is really, really fun. All right? All right, everybody. Good night. Love you all. Have a fabulous weekend and practice your highlighting and contouring, okay? All right. Good night.